Hey, doing Guardians? This is Beard versus the World. I'm Hunter V. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over the new Nightfall for this week. Well, not really new, but the Summoning Pits. Today's June 30th to Tuesday, the day of the reset. Summoning Pits, Solar Void, and this is a strategy for solo team. I did it solo in just under 1430, so it can definitely be done. I did it with my Titan Defender class. I did it with all three, but this video is my Titan Defender class. I think the Titan Defender class is probably the safest bet, because he has the Void Grenades, he has the Bubble. I think it's safer than the Warlock. The Warlock does have Solar Grenades, but you really don't want to have to use Radiance unless you really have to. Anyways, so like I said, it's Summoning Pits, Nightfall. Okay, we have Epic. Everything's aggressive and shielded. Nightfall, if you die, you get sent back to orbit. Juggler, ammo does not drop for the weapon you have equipped. Void Burn does more damage, and Solar Burn does more damage. So the only thing you really have to worry about as an enemy is burning you are Acolytes and Ogres. And then you have the ship that you see at the end. He shoots a... well, I stop him from shooting, but if you don't stop him from shooting, he'll shoot a solar thing or a void missile at you.
A hive abomination for unthinkable evil. We must pierce the veil of their summoning pits and destroy this.
So what I wanted to do, I wanted to use a loadout that everybody should have by now. So I'm going Defender class. I am going Blessings of Light. Okay, I'm going Black Hammer 365. Everybody should have a Black Hammer by now. Proto Raid's been out for like 6 months. Everybody should have a Black Hammer by now. I'm going Word of Crota, Explosive Rounds, 365, and I'm going Gallon. Okay? If you're going to do this in a team, someone in your team should have a Gallon. If not, you guys should all have Solar Rockets, Hunger, or Crota, something like that. But I'm going solo, so I want to make sure I have the best possible loadout.
Creature, before the hive unleash it upon us all.
Going Helmet Saint 14, that's a safe bet. Make sure I drop heavy rockets.
Well, this was your idea.
And for my general loadout, I'm going Blessings of Light. I end up changing that to the recharge unbreakable. I end up changing it to unbreakable later. I want to make sure my armor and recovery is as full as possible, so I'm going to change some stuff around. Let's get right into it. At this point, I end up changing. I was like, I want rockets. I want at least 14 rockets when I go against Fulgoth. So I'm going to go Ruin Wings for better heavy ammo drop. And I'm just going to move some stuff around to make sure that I still have maximum intellect. This first room here, you can be a little more, I guess, aggressive, because this room, you don't, if you die, you won't get sent back to orbit. You'll be able to revive yourself. So making it down here, as you can see, I almost have my super already, but this would be the time to definitely build your super if you don't have it yet. boom, there's my first weapon heavy ammo pack, so I actually move ahead of it because I know it's going to give me 4 and I can hold 7. So I'm going to shoot as many rockets as I need to kill everything, but make sure I'm still able to have 7. I kill everything. I only need 3 more rockets, so I grab the heavy ammo pack anyways. I'm just using all my tools in my toolbox to make sure this is a smooth run as possible. I make that little change just to make sure that if I do happen to punch something, chances are I'll have my force barrier up, so to give me my void damage and to give me protection when I get the kill. For this part, I'm going to stay in this general area by the opening, just in case I need to back up real quick. I can go back into that hallway I was just in. That's kind of going to be my safe zone. I don't need to do that at all for this run because I'm able to just kill everything as it comes at me. I have a couple of close calls, but I do have bubbles, so it's not really that big of a deal. My Gallahorn will pretty much kill anything on the hit, and blast radius will kill a lot of other things. I decide not to grab those rockets because I have 5 and that'll give me 4, and I really don't want to waste anything. So right there I had a real close call, so I just made sure that I was able to drop Blessings of Light and not had to reset. I could have probably dropped it sooner, but better than later, because then I'd be dead. And once I knew I had everything pretty much killed, I ran out and grabbed that heavy that I had there earlier, so I'd make sure I have 7 rockets again.
Got it! The gate's opening.
This next part, I'm going to pop Weapons of Light so I can kill the Ogre and the Knight as fast as possible. It gives me about a 2,000 increase. 2,000 damage increase with my Black Hammer versus without Weapons of Light. Because like I said, the Ogre does void damage, so I want to make sure that I don't get hit by it. So I'm just going to take care of it as soon as possible.
Sounds like we're getting closer.
So I see all this dropped heavy, so I know that when the ship comes out, I could just shoot Gallahorn at it and make it so it doesn't shoot a missile at me. And you can track on the missile. And for this next part, I'm just going to stay behind the Streaker room. I'll come out every once in a while, pop some shots off at Fulgoth, go back and forth, drop a heavy sense once I get rid of my Gallahorn. At this point, I know I want to have 2 grenades, so I changed my weapon loadout so I can carry the Armamentium, whatever it's called, to carry 2 grenades. So I can throw them off if I need to clear anything out, or if I just want to throw them at Fulgoth. I have the magnetic grenades for the double, because it does a double blast. I think those are the best for a single target. And you get to see his life just melting away from the Gallahorns. If you had 2 to 3 people, I mean, you'd easily probably get this done in his very first time. Make sure you keep mindful of your radar so when that Streaker pops up, you get out of there. Because like I said, that Streaker does do void damage. And you'll probably only last about 2 shots before it'll kill you. At this point, he's almost dead, so now I'm going to drop Blessings of Light, just so I can stay out there a little longer and go at him with Black Hammer as much as I can. I think it's about 2 or 3 more go outs and he's dead. Always making sure I'm keeping mindful of the Shrieker, because the worst thing I want to do is just die when he just has a little bit of life left and I have to redo the whole thing. So I'm not trying to be too aggressive, but at the same time I'm trying to be cautious.
Well, at least it's chained up.
So there it goes. I beat Fulga solo Nightfall for this week. This is my 3rd time going through it. I'll actually upload my Hunter one. My Hunter one wasn't as smooth, but I was still able to do it all at once. My Warlock was pretty smooth, but I didn't record my Warlock one because I really didn't think I was going to be able to get it done. But so far, all I got was a legendary purple engram from my Warlock, which gave me a future war call, sniper rifle, which seems pretty legit, really high rate of fire, low impact, and it carries 5 out the gate. For my Hunter, I got 12 strange coins, which is awesome, I guess. And actually for my Titan, I'm actually pretty excited about that. I actually got Etheric Light, which is the first time since the House of Wolves dropped that I've gotten Etheric Light from the Nightfall. Well, anyways, that is the solo / team strategy for Nightfall that I think everybody should be doing for summoning pits. No matter what the burn is, if you do that basic strategy, you should be okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Awesome. I'm Hunter V, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.